It really wouldn't have mattered, because even if I did find out,
it's not your school.
I don't think he would have.
You gotta go. You going to dinner too? You're right. My right. All of us.
You know what I was playing last night? Oh my god.
Kimberly Albertson, Derek Klein. Faith Beatty, Blake Ludolph. Sam Beatty, Samantha Moen. Jordan Bezzo, Jeffrey Moore. Travis Bishop, Livia Mopple-Vittavine. Jacob Burrows, Iman Maradi. Carrie Callan, Victoria Murphy. Claire Chiswell, Alexa Naharo. Emily Davies, Jaden Neff. Essie Durania, Claudia Northcutt. Kenny Eaton, Maddie Ramey. Jake Ingert, Hannah Rabello. Quinn Furman, Mackenzie Riley. Ashley Gerties, Kylie Renfro. Kendrick Gibson, Ava Saxa. Mari Giordano, Jill Sanders. Haley Graham, Allison Schultz. Evelyn Grimm, Jacob Surs. Christian Hahn, Connor Shan Sparks. Katie Han, Kelly Smith. Rebecca Herring, Bethany Strahan. Jacob Hernandez, Ryan Tarrant. Kayla Holloway, Patrick Thrasher Cunningham. Dylan Hunt, Emily Verhooks. Jacob Hunt, Taylor Volkman. Lacey Impellizzeri, Emily Warren. Sarah Ivester, Joshua Weaver. Alicia King, Kaya White, and Jacob Wooten.
Please remain standing. Here to sing the national anthem will be Ava Saxa, and signing will be Lacey Impellizzeri.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now I'd like to introduce this year's ASB President, Emily Davies, and next school year's ASB President, Joelle Shower, to recite the Pledge of Allegiance and pass the gavel.
Okay, ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now I pass all the responsibilities of ASB President to Joelle Shower. Congratulations.
Good evening and welcome to the 2015 River Valley Charter School graduation. I'd like to begin tonight by introducing the chairman of the RVCS Board of Directors, Robert Fisher.
On behalf of the River Valley Charter School Board, it is my pleasure to welcome the parents, families, distinguished guests, staff, and friends. Thank you for coming to River Valley's Class of 2015 graduation ceremony. I would like to thank all the parents and family members who worked very hard to help this class earn their diplomas. I also want to thank the staff who put in long hours to help the students achieve their goals. And students here, as you look forward, you can see how happy and proud your parents are today. It is easy to keep your parents happy. Continue being successful.
Good evening, parents and family. On behalf of the Lakeside Union School District Board of Trustees, we have always supported and loved this school tremendously. And the board each year awards a $100 scholarship to one of your students as selected by the staff here at school. And this year we're happy to present it to Livia Wittenbeam.
Good evening, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to be here tonight to honor the River Valley Charter School graduating class of 2015. I'd like to take a moment to thank our teachers and staff for an outstanding year and for all they do to keep River Valley the best school in San Diego. Additionally, I would like to thank our Family Association, Educational Foundation, and the Lakeside Union School District for all of their support. For students and families, graduation is a time to look ahead. Students view it as a milestone, a step in the process toward adulthood. Their eyes are firmly set on their next step, be it college or work. Graduation is something that happens on the way to somewhere else. For parents, it is another reminder that their little boys and girls have transformed into young men and women. I do want our graduates to be looking forward. They have the rest of their lives ahead of them, and this graduating class has just begun to scratch the surface of their potential. They are moving literally around the world to start the next chapters in their lives, and they are going to do great things. They're going to become teachers, doctors, scientists, whatever they dream of being. The future for them is bright and limitless. Graduates, before you leave the stage and start the next chapter in this book of your life, I do want you to stop and reflect, not on your future, but on your past. Look around at your classmates. Many of you met when you were 12 years old or even younger. Remember how when you started at River Valley as scared middle school students together. Remember how your classmates were there with you to face that first lunchtime together when you didn't know anyone. Remember how you supported each other through your first school dance, through math class, math tutoring, timed rites, science experiments, history DBQs, and finals. Remember how you ganged up on Mr. Phelps in 8th grade English. Remember how your parents and teachers supported you. Remember how you grew up together with your River Valley family. Cherish those memories. High school happens one time, and it is a unique time that you can never recapture. Use what you learned at River Valley and go into your future knowing that you are prepared, knowing that you are loved, and knowing that your future is now, and it is your turn to shape it into whatever you want it to be. Congratulations, class of 2015. At this time, I would like to invite the 2015 salutatorians, Mackenzie Riley and Emily Davies, to the podium.
Hello. I have attended River Valley for the past 6 years of my life. Within these years, I had the privilege of being taught by some of the most dedicated and inspirational teachers any student could hope for. 6 years is a long time to spend at one school. This time allowed me to form a relationship with my teachers that very few high school students ever get to experience. Even if they got pretty sick of me after 6 years, Seth Phelps. Now, Mr. Phelps may not have realized that I have the chance to have the last word, but I guess I've already put him through enough. Mr. Phelps, from myself, my fellow 8th grade hooligans, and the rest of that class, all of that hazing just meant you filled the shoes we never thought anyone could, and we accepted you into our weird River Valley. I also apologize if that did not follow CM format. By attending River Valley, we have been given a gift that most never receive. In Mrs. White terms, we are the outliers and we have been put on the path of success. Thank you, and I wish the best of luck to all my fellow students in their future endeavors. has been boring for the last 4 years, then I am sorry. If it has been easy, I am sorry. If it has been without embarrassment, I am sorry. If it has been without risk, I am truly sorry. If you have been at River Valley for 4 years and not felt challenged, I am sorry. If you have never had to be courageous, I am sorry, because this is something that is at the core of our being. It drives us to live into our purposes no matter how difficult the journey may be. A couple weeks ago, I found myself playing a game of Never Have I Ever on a camping trip. If you are unfamiliar with this game, I'll explain. Each participating person starts out with 10 fingers. Then, in a circular fashion, each person says Never Have I Ever and fills in something that they have never done. The participants in this game who have done or experienced that thing have to put a finger down. I always start out by saying, never have I ever broken a bone. And I always find this funny because I fall over and run into things more than 10 fingers worth each day. As I began to run out of fingers on this particular occasion, I realized that it was because I had lived. It's kind of a bummer to win in this game. It's like saying, congratulations, you've done nothing with your life. Okay. This is probably a little harsh, but as I've lived, I've learned that the best experiences never come from playing it safe. A full life is not built on never have I evers. No, it is built on our actions out of pure courage. Courage is an old friend of mine. I've observed that on normal days, we don't respond to courage. In fact, most of our days are only normal because we tend to reject courage. We slap it in the face and walk away with our best friend, fear. If you had met me 4 years ago, I promise that you wouldn't have thought I would be standing up here giving a speech. You would have thought that I would be as far to the back of the stage as possible. I was merely a quiet, nice girl. And as most of you know, that's not exactly who I am anymore. I made a choice to be a leader, to be outgoing, to be strong, and to be courageous. And somehow, I ended up with a microphone in front of my face many times through my high school years. Even though it still terrifies me to this day, I don't regret my decisions. I'm confident that the only way anyone can change the world is by taking courage by the hand and actually trying. Now my challenge for you, class of 2015, is to have courage. Our lives are about to be shaken up, flipped upside down, and thrown to the wind. Be excited, be terrified, be yourself. Stop playing Never Have I Ever, and live. Many of you want to make an impact in the world. And my last encouragement is that I believe you can. Promise me one thing though. Promise me that you will not let fear get in the way of the amazing accomplishments you are capable of making. Congratulations, class of 2015.
So the presentation of the diplomas are going to begin. Okay. Row 1, please stand. Kimberly Albertson. But I'm not done. Her fondest memory, painting the girls' bathroom with Taylor, Mackenzie, Emily, Evelyn, and Jordan during their junior year projects week. Okay. Faith Beatty. Faith's fondest memory, the countless hours that she got to spend with her friends in Tangent, because it was truly an honor to get to know each and every one of them, and she looks forward to seeing where the future leads. Sam Beatty. Fondest memory was getting lost on the way to grad night, and he's not kidding. We went 3 times around the whole block trying to find where to get in. You guys move forward. Jordan Beza. Jordan's favorite memory, literally walking towards the podium right now. Travis Bishop. His fondest memory is spending time with everyone at grad night, and his words of wisdom is, imagination is more than knowledge, and that's Albert Einstein. Jacob Burrows, his favorite quote, "Even though you're growing up, you should never have stopped having fun." Nina Dobrev. Carrie Callan, her fondest memory, making memories with the squad while camping during Projects Week and hanging out with the seniors at grad night. Claire Cheswell, I'm out of order. Fondest memory, getting to explore France and Spain with her friends on the 2013 Europe trip. Emily Davies, her fondest memory, she will never forget when Hannah and she started singing in pre-calculus. They decided to become a band named Banana and Armadillo because of their new bond. Hannah invited her into her friend group and she discovered a family of girls that she will always be a part of forever. Essie, her fondest memory, Mrs. Likens' Comfort Rocks accurately predicted that she will never have a bad hair day.
Okay, battery's good.
92 minutes.
What?
About 92 minutes.
Okay, Essie, this way. Kenny's fondest memory, in 9th grade, Kenny was one of the few lucky students in the Improv Projects Week, working with students and being able to perform the improv skits, which was such an enjoyable experience. Jake's fondest memory was camping with Mr. Hunsberger during this year's Project Week. Even though it was freezing cold and raining, it was still a lot of fun. Quinn's fondest memory, a member of the track team all 4 years, and hopefully the only one to receive a concussion while running. There's more. While running the 300 high hurdles, he also enjoyed this year throwing disc and shot in the rain during league qualifications. Ashley's fondest memory is sitting in math with Emily, eating snacks that were brought as they tried their best to understand the lesson. Okay, row 1, you can sit. Row 2, please stand. Come on, Kendrick.
Who's crying? I know, it's
Kendrick, his favorite quote is, "Get her done," from Larry the Cable Guy. Mari's fondest memory was grad night and camping this year during Projects Week. Haley's words of wisdom. Oh, she has a public service announcement. Senioritis is real. Evelyn, her fondest memory was goofing off with friends at grad night. Christian's fondest memory was he once found a tomato stuck to the outside wall of Mr. Hunsberger's room. It was there for 2 days, and so they became best friends. That's right. Katie Hahn, her fondest memory is just the overall experience of being at River Valley. Rebecca's favorite memory at River Valley was grad night and Projects Week. What did you do at Projects Week? Oh, you went camping? Yeah. Oh, she froze at camping. Jacob Hernandez, being the first student at River Valley to qualify for back-to-back CIF golf appearances, and his favorite quote is, "To find a man's true character, play golf with him." Kayla's fondest memory was becoming friends with Kimmy immediately after beginning River Valley. Dylan's fondest memory was talking shop with Mr. Wall. Jacob's fondest memory was beating his older brother Thompson and Papa Jordy in the alumni soccer game. Okay. Lacey's fondest memory was her first day at River Valley. Derek pushed her to attend the Tangent lecture. The rest is history. She has been a student and teacher and has been supported in the writing of her novel, 12.
And I'd like to share a quote by Stan Lee, and I feel as if it applies to the class of River Valley very well. But if we don't blow ourselves up first, our future will be wonderful.
Sarah's wearing grad night. Sarah's fondest memory was meeting a lot of new people and having the friendships that she has today, and to try your best in school and you'll always be awarded. Alicia's favorite quote, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not grow weary, walk and faint." Isaiah 40:31. Oh, not faint. Okay, row 2, please sit. Yeah, now we're flipping it. Row 3, well, you know, please stand. Come on, this way. Okay, Derek. His fondest memory was when his friend Kaya convinced him to grow a beard. Blake's fondest memory was of the River Valley Charter School's 2015 prom. It was on the hornblower. Okay. Samantha, her words of wisdom, or is that a quote? Words of wisdom. "We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy allows..." Oh, it's a quote. "Like a shadow that never leaves," and that's from Buddha. Okay. Okay. Jeffrey Moore. His quote is, "Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence." And that's from Vince Lombardi. Livia's fondest memory was grad night. Iman's quote, "Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened." Dr. Seuss. Victoria's, her fondest memory was grad night, was one of her favorite memories of River Valley. She wasn't planning to attend until I convinced her to go. Victoria thought about it. She thought, who would I hang out with for 15 hours? But of course, she was adopted by River Valley kids and had a blast. Alexa, her favorite quote. Okay, I've been practicing this. Her favorite quote. "I started with a shalom, Felicia, and now we're here. Bye, Felicia."
Shalom, shalom all. I know you're all probably wondering, what are you doing here? Well, I made it. And to quote my good buddy, old pal, Kendra Gibson, "I'm just thankful to be here." All right, I'd like to thank all those who contributed to my success in high school, to the teachers. I don't know how you guys did it, but bless your heart. Specifically you, Mama Likens, thank you for being you. Shout out to a couple of my friends. Julia, you know who you are? Mackenzie and Taylor for sporting those sweet wheels to school every day, right? And to Olivia, hashtag long live the queen. To all my brethren and sisters out there near and far, thank you for your love and support. To my parents, we did a senior bio, and there was a choice between college, military, and marriage. Well, for those of you who checked off marriage, go check out my parents for a perfect example for that. All right, specifically, thank you. My sisters in Michigan, Emily and Mariah. Thank you, my ladies, for helping me keep it real. In conclusion, bye, Felicia.
Jade Neff, his fondest memory was grad night and right now, graduation. Claudia Northcutt, her fondest memory was the day that she found Tangent. Maddie, her fondest memories are of Projects Week, working on art and having fun. Hannah, she likes a quote, "No half-heartedness and no worldly fear must turn us aside from following the light unflinchingly," from Tolkien. Mackenzie Riley, her fondest memory was the last volleyball game of her senior year. Kylie, her fondest memory, sharing laughs with my friends during lunch every day. And there is a group of 5 girls, right, that had lunch every day together in room 1B or something, yeah. Row 3, you may sit. Row 4, please stand. Ava, didn't she have a beautiful, she has a beautiful voice. Beautiful. Ava's words of wisdom: no matter where you go in the world, know that home is no longer a physical place, but rather a group of people who bring you comfort in your darkest times. Jill, her quote is, at the end of the day, your feet should be dirty, your hair messy, and your eyes are sparkly. Allison Schultz, her quote is, the things you are passionate about are not random, they are your calling. Fabian Fredrickson. Okay. Jacob Sears, his words of wisdom: don't argue with stupid people. They will bring you down to their level and beat you by experience. Connor Shan Sparks, his fondest memory was winning 3rd place this year in ball tournament and winning the Judges Award. Kelly Smith, her fondest memory was costume day in 7th grade when the seniors went out of their way to make her an award handwritten in crayons. Bethany's fondest memory was getting to play on the same soccer team with her big sister Shannon. Ryan's quote is, stay in school, don't do drugs, eat your teeth, by Erin Hansen. Patrick Thrasher Cunningham. His fondest memory is the time that he spent with some of his friends, especially at grad night.
I'd like to thank God that I was born in this amazing country. There's a lot of people out there. That don't have the opportunity to pursue an education and the lifestyle that they want. And I really want to thank my family and friends for always being there for me. when I needed them and through the hard times. And lastly, I want to thank all the teachers for always being there to ensure that all of their students are successful. Thank you.
Emily Verhooks, her fondest memory. In 8th grade, when Mr. Phelps dressed up as a giant pink rabbit, she thought it was pretty bunny, but she may be a hair off.
I'd also like to thank a few people because Lord knows they deserve it. I'd like to thank God first and foremost, my family, the staff, and I'd also like to mention Mr. Phelps because of grad night. I tried not to mention any teachers in specific because I thought it'd be rude, but I only have a couple more seconds left. So I'd just like to say that I'm a mature adult and I'm not going to retort.
Taylor Volkman, her fondest memory, that my dad chaperoned every single dance.
That was a joke.
Tom, that was a joke.
I didn't enjoy it at all. But thank you to my family, friends, the teachers, and my youth group back there.
Emily Warren, her fondest memory was enjoying the Birch Aquarium field trip in 9th grade, grad night her senior year, and meeting some of the best friends. Another fond memory was when Katie and she threw goldfish at Mr. Phelps's head in 9th grade.
I'd like to thank God first and foremost, and my family and friends for helping me get through it every step of the way.
Josh Weaver. Josh has a quote. I see now that the circumstance of one's birth is irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. By Mewtwo. Mewtwo? Mewtwo.
I'd like to thank God first, and I'd like to thank my family for everything they've done and letting me stay up and do homework late because I would have never gotten it done. Procrastinated. And to quote NSYNC, bye, bye, bye.
Kaya White, her fondest memory. Her fondest memory was traveling to Europe on school trips, specifically walking through Barcelona at midnight with Claire, Haley, and Rico singing Phantom of the Opera at the top of their lungs.
I would like to thank my parents and my dad for teaching me to always try to be the best person you can be, and my mom for teaching me that you can do anything with your situation if you try hard enough. And I'd like to thank the staff for supporting me and River Valley because I couldn't have asked for a better place to grow up.
Jacob Wooten. Jacob's fondest memory when Kaya and Jordan wanted to sit next to the new kid on his first day, which was Jacob at River Valley.
I'd like to have the 2015 valedictorian, Olivia Vidovine, please come to the podium.
I attended River Valley in the 7th and 8th grade, and then I left for the first 2 years of high school because I wanted to try the typical high school experience at a big school. After going to a really big school, I realized what a special and unique place River Valley is, so I returned. My junior and senior years of high school at River Valley allowed me the opportunity to experience a lot of things that are usually more difficult to do at an average high school. I was able to play sports, interact closely with my teachers, and meet some of my best friends. River Valley gave me a great education and enabled me to get accepted by my dream school, UCLA, and for that I'm extremely grateful. So to all of my fellow graduates, I know that as we end this chapter of our lives, we are all well prepared for the lives we have ahead of us. All right, so now if we have the graduates join me in turning their tassels from the right to left. Okay. Thank you.
Before we end tonight's ceremonies, I'm going to have the 2015 senior class presidents, Derek Klein and Mackenzie Riley, come up for one final, last special presentation.
This beautiful procession is a great way to honor the students of River Valley and all their accomplishments. But we'd like to acknowledge one person who has not only invested countless hours into our high school careers, but also our futures. We call her our school's counselor, and she definitely is the best counselor we could have ever asked for. However, she did so much more for the students and RVCS as a whole. On her page in the yearbook dedicated to her retirement, she wrote, "I want you to be able to encounter every situation with the complete confidence that you can not only survive anything, but that you can own any situation and exceed expectations." Well, Mrs. DeStefano, you exceeded our expectations on a daily basis.
As the class of 2015 is the final senior class to benefit from Mrs. DeStefano's guidance and counseling, we count ourselves incredibly fortunate. As senior class presidents, Derek and I had the privilege of spending many inspiring hours with her, planning events for the senior class, and for that we will be forever grateful. Mrs. DeStefano, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the absolute love and dedication you have shown this class, countless students before us, and all those you meet. You will be missed and forever remembered by all students, parents, and staff lucky enough to have witnessed your support, love, and wisdom. We wish you as much joy in your retirement as you have brought to your students.
Thank you. I brought the tissue because I don't cry, but thank you. This was Mackenzie's, and who else? Livia. They did their projects week. This is a map of where all the kids are going to college. Isn't that cool?
And this is a frame of Mrs. DeStefano's page in the yearbook, which all the seniors have signed.
And now from the Lakeside Union School District, to accept the class of 2015, Assistant Superintendent Tina Brady.
Well, this is a real pleasure. I am also administrator of the preschool that is your neighbor. And so I see all of the little students coming in as 2-year-olds. So class of 2015, please stand. It is with great pleasure and pride that we accept the River Valley graduates as moving on. Thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2015. This concludes the next program.